how smart you was, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a serious conversation in the final world.
Alright.
Alright. I told Miss Joyce, yeah, what's going on? Alright. I told Miss Joyce and I told Sugar, I'm gonna have to talk with you. But I wanna do it in front of the world though, so I can show them how smart you is.
Alright.
Alright. So King going back to school, y'all. King finna go back to school. King been homeschooled. King been with me a year and a half. How long King been with us? A year and 5 months. You count, that's what's up. Alright. So, as long as you've been with me, you've been homeschooled. You take your 15, 30-minute breaks, shit like that, and then go back to school.
Yeah.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. So, you know that this is going to be a big transition for you though.
I know how real school is.
How real is school?
Real, it started like, at just like the times. I'm just saying that.
What?
Man,
What
I
time
woke up
is
about
it?
5 in the morning. Them just saying that.
You do know why it's hard for you to wake up, don't you? You know why, but you know why. So you know Miss Joyce finna put you on a very strict schedule. Someday, and she helping me. So everything that she doing, I'm telling her to do it. I ain't just letting her, you know what I'm saying? But you've been with me long enough. It's time. You've been on tour. We done had fun. We done had a ball. We done been in every city, every state. You done made money. You done met people. You done met everybody you ever thought you wouldn't meet probably. And I feel like now it's time for you to really focus on what you want to be in life besides a rapper.
Yo, what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. Hey, y'all know I ain't gonna lie today, right? But I was close. I promise you. I laid down for a minute and I stumbled across this video of King. So let me backtrack. So a couple days ago on live, y'all, for people that's not familiar, I read an article about, it was from TMZ, about FINESSE2TYMES having a warrant for his arrest because of a situation that involved F&G King and his so-called guardian. I thought FINESSE2TYMES was his guardian. The whole time it's somebody else. But this article detailed a confrontation. Now, you backtrack some more, and we talked about FINESSE2TYMES explaining why King is no longer with him.
King ran away from me. King ran away from me with a stranger because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games no more. I wasn't taking him to clubs no more. King wanted that. That's what King wanna do.
Said he tried to install discipline in King. Now, you bring that back for a circle. I know it's confusing, y'all, but rock with me. You bring that back to the situation I'm talking about now, where FINESSE2TYMES supposed to threaten the lady that was supposed to be King guardian because FINESSE2TYMES was trying to send King back to Memphis. Now we know, I don't know where King at right now. I know he had a little stint with Hustle Gang Cartel dude. For his sake, I hope he got the fuck away from y'all because you see how he treat his nephew. That man don't stand on nothing worth standing on. I'm talking about integrity on zero. You understand what I'm saying? But in that article, it talked about Finesse 2 Times threatening King Guardian and Finesse 2 Times brother threatening King Guardian with firearms. As a matter of fact, Finesse 2 Times says something to the fact of you gonna die over something. It was something crazy. Finesse 2 Times died lying for talking to a female like that. But King was on live. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. And a couple people in the comments brought up the fact that, yo, why you snitch on Finesse? And y'all, you gotta hear King respond.
Why you get Finesse? I don't even know what you talking about. I ain't do nothing, you hear me? My name ain't in no paperwork, you hear me? So, I don't know what you talking about. Then I ain't gotta be in paperwork if you told on it, you hear me? I want some documents in my name and paperwork. If you post some documents in my name and paperwork, I shave off all my hair and I never rap again. I swear to God, you'll never see me on social media again. You can find one who ever said my name was in his paperwork. I swear to God. Never been no name and no paperwork. They don't even run it. My family don't even know what snitching mean.
King Dad is a man who go by the name of Christopher Mabry, and he was once arrested on October 15, 2008. Then he became an informant, so he was released 3 years later in 2011. Christopher, aka Webbe, he decided to sign his waiver of rights and gave a statement. In his statement, he said he went into the apartment with someone he knew only as Fuzz in order to rob Biggs, who was the husband of Dro, which is Mary Jane.
Yeah. But only real street I understand though. No poop push, y'all don't understand. Come to my face saying that goofy ass. I bet you gonna get I bet you gonna get a lesson taught. Come to my face and say that. You gonna get a lesson taught, boy. You ain't gonna never walk up to nobody ever in your life and say that again. That's not no threat, that's a promise. Boy said, you not. Come say it. Come say it. On my mama, if you dead bold to come say that in my face, you cold. You dead bold. Like you want to get smacked. You want to get treated like a goofy. Go ahead and walk up with a camera too. Definitely gonna do you bad. Imagine when you walk up with a camera thinking finna do something.
Y'all, I don't know who this kid think he is. Like, yo, this is like the 5th time I heard him say what he would do to somebody if they stepped to him. Y'all, this is a 11-year-old kid. 11. And sometimes, y'all, he be talking to grown folks. Matter of fact, that was the reason Finesse said he had to discipline him. That was the reason why Finesse said, hold up, Shorty going in the wrong direction because he getting too disrespectful. He disrespecting grown folks. But I done heard him say things like that. You know, people say what they say in the comments, but they won't say it to my face. It's like, yo, this boy is 11. Why do he think he's so gangster? But I know why. I know why. It's because he's been allowed to talk to grown folks any way he want to talk to them. But what he doesn't realize is he's getting a layer of protection. The same things that he's saying to these grown folks, another grown person would never let them say these things. I guarantee you that. He shouldn't be able to say it, but he's getting the pass because he's 11, and some people think it's cute or funny, or they just know he a kid and they're giving him a pass. But what King got to understand, and he's going to understand this one of these days, probably in the next couple of years, is when he start dealing with kids his age. You know, because right now he's 11 hanging around adults. He's not always going to be 11 hanging around adults. Eventually he's going to be 20 hanging around 20-year-olds. And King is going to learn a valuable lesson if he make it to 20. Because I think he's right back in Memphis right now. But King is going to learn a valuable lesson one of these years. And y'all don't always talk about you live and you learn. If you don't learn, you're going to burn. Everybody learns. Everybody just don't live out their lesson. You know, your lesson might be life in prison. Your lesson might be death. But everybody learns. And if King doesn't learn soon, he's going to learn eventually. And he might not like how that lesson end up, because why do he think he's so tough? What do you think? He don't even want to got a firearm? Like, yo, it is some kids in Memphis right now that will put hands, feet, legs, That's the king. But he's walking around speaking like he's an adult and like he's somebody to be fed. Like, yo, this kid is delusional. And part of this delusion was created by the guys that surround him. So when the ultimate does happen to him, it's going to be their fault. Because at the end of the day, he's still a kid. And he's very impressionable. But they allowed this kid head to get so big because he disrespects adults daily that he thinks that he can't be touched. And the sad reality is, anybody can be touched, especially somebody as small and as what? Ignorant and as naive as King. But let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. It's another day of QBG News, and I'm out.